Wait, what do you mean PD buffs? We don't know about it in game? Bruh. Another day, another nerf, I guess.
Don't talk to anybody. Don't look anybody in the eye. Get down to Dodo now.
Wait, why?
Come to the
Oh, what
docks.
happened?
No, you're not in trouble. You're.
What?
Sorry. Trash. Yeah, we need you down at Dodo now.
All right, I'm on my way. I'm literally down the road.
Okay, hurry.
What the hell? Okay.
ASAP.
Underlay, I'm coming.
Okay, bye.
All right. Oh, if it's a mechanic change and it's not meta, you know? You can't cuff people anymore? Let me guess, so they're... Let me guess, they're fucking, what'd you call it? Their Wi-Fi remote locked keys are still around though, right? Yeah, I thought so. Bro, I love this warehouse now. Hello? Hello? That's not an old lady, bro. That's the queen. I guess she's an old lady, but... Bro, I can never tell if this door's open or not. Am I blind? I don't see... Oh. Yo ho, what's good?
Every time
What
you
is
show
this?
up, you look even more crazy.
I look good, right?
You look like Santa on vacation.
Exactly, yeah. It's like Santa fucked the dodo.
You actually do.
What's going on? What's this secret urgent meeting about?
Hi, Dodo.
Oh, hello,
It's
sir.
not secret.
It's not. It's okay. We kind of made it a little dramatic just so we can get you here.
Oh,
We
get
know
me here
how
quicker?
wrapped up you can. Yes.
Alright, I respect it. I can get lost a lot.
Yes, you do.
So, Randy, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put this simple.
Alright.
Drama brewing in Dodo Logistics.
What? How is there
Yep.
drama already, man?
Take a moment for an emotional pause.
Okay. Drama.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
pterodactyl. Okay.
Sorry, a lot of people are telling me to do it. One sec.
But stop! Why?
My
Relax,
man.
relax.
Turbo, listen. He usually doesn't do this in front of
Yeah, let me,
Oh.
yeah, go, you know, just.
people. Yeah, thanks, Turbo. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Sorry about that.
Are you guys
Keep
done?
it professional, by the way. Keep it professional.
Oh, by the way, Randy, meet
Yeah.
our director of marketing.
Hey!
Oh, what's up, director? How's it going?
Thank you so much. I'm so
So-
happy to be here.
She's gonna be bringing aboard like her own team,
Yeah.
but she's gonna have a team of 3 and they'll work together to get some of our ideas and things for promoting Dodo and all that off the ground.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. And that's
Bruh.
right. Turn it
Bruh.
on again. You gotta
What?
warn me next time.
Okay. Sorry.
Andy. ADHD Andy, what's going on?
Turbo, man. They've nerfed me,
What?
bro. These handcuffs take
Why?
longer to uncuff, and you can't put someone in a car as quick anymore. Fuck. Look,
Why
trapping
does
me
everything
in
good
the
in this
car.
world have to die?
Here, I have to meditate so bad. This ocean is making me have to be so bad. You guys talk, but I'll be
Okay,
here
alright.
listening.
Okay, wait. What am I doing? Putting you in a coma?
Try trapping me in the car, yeah.
Yeah, Dodo, I'm on it. Hold on.
Oh, God. Fuck.
What is this? No, I have to wait.
We have to wait.
No.
Fuck, how am I gonna save people now? Oh shit.
Oh, yep.
We're good. We're
Randy,
good.
We need to start investing in coffee stocks right now.
Oh, 100%. Coffee's gonna be so clutch.
Who sells coffee in the city right now? We need to invest in them right away.
I think at farmers market, right?
The hell is that?
The broken joint. Sorry. I got off track. So what's going on?
Dodo,
There's drama within Dodo.
There's drama brewing.
Oh my Jesus.
And I'm trying to nip this drama in the bud before it becomes a thing. All right.
All right.
So, word is getting out there.
Yeah.
Randy, as to how express can be good if you do enough of it, and freight even more if you do enough of it. We're getting to the point where people are looking for hiring opportunities here and such. People are getting hit up. Hey, my man, I didn't fuck with you guys before, but I love Dodo.
Oh, trust me, I know, man. Dean Quincy called me up yesterday. He's like, yo, no, not Dean, Alan from NBC was like, yo, can I be a CEO of your company? I'm like, what? The company didn't give a fuck about 8 months ago, but now all of a sudden you do. And then he hung up. He's like, fuck, you're right.
Yeah, we'll get to that actually. But
yeah.
So a lot of that, and I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the signs, Randy. Like, people are getting hit up for that. Hey, yeah, listen, hook me up, bro.
Yeah.
This and that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it straight up to you, Randy. All right. I'm gonna give it to you straight.
Yeah.
Most people right now would have no issues. Hold on.
I'm getting like so many phone calls. Let me just mute my phone.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
A lot of people right now, Randy, all right, would have no issues coming into Dodo for a quick cash grab,
Yeah.
bleeding that opportunity dry as much as they could.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put it simply, getting us nerfed to hell and then dipping when the job isn't paying as well, leaving us with our dicks in our hands with a job that nobody wants to do because it doesn't pay shit now.
True.
And that's why, Randy, I don't feel bad about having to be the asshole of this company.
Yeah.
And say no and tell people no and establish a process for doing these things that sticks with the vision that we had. Because we had the talks,
Yeah.
we both know what we want this company to be. We want it to be actually legit company.
Yeah.
That helps and works with a lot of people, not just like the new thing that everybody's gonna come and farm to death until it gets bled dry and then dip to the next thing.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I agree with that. Yeah.
Yes, very right.
I think also though, one thing to like keep into account is, yes, the money's good, but like realistically nowadays, because the economy is so like high or like fucked, I guess. Like I was talking to Alex Ron about this, and he agreed. It's like it's not that crazy as people put into like perspective. Because realistically, 10K really isn't that lot.
No, so the thing is, it's not, and people will understand. But I think where it can be crazy, and this is what I was telling Violet, is if you're sitting here doing it over and over and over all day long, it can be crazy.
Well,
it can be crazy.
True.
Throw grinders.
Yeah, but that's the reason why we have the ability to have managers that can hand these out. Is because we've been we've been trusted by Alex, Ron, and other investors to be able to handle this and not make it that way.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Keep an eye on it and like kind of keep it measured, extend maybe a certain amount to people, and then have it at that, or and have it as a way that people can progress. Remember, we need to keep that the progression part alive.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, so I'm gonna fight for that, Randy, every time.
Yeah, you're right.
That's gonna make me a pain in the ass at the beginning because, again, like I said, it's word spreading around, and we're gonna get hit up a lot about it.
Yeah, no, 100%. People are always gonna ask for jobs and stuff.
Yeah, and we need to make sure we hire managers that can straight up tell people no. Or say or
limit it at least like 1 or 2 per person.
Yes, exactly.
per
because
like wave.
Even with our official drivers, like the ones that we trust, we're gonna have to split that up because like we're gonna have to set a certain amount of jobs that the people will be able to do. For one, so we make sure that all of our drivers get, you know, the deliveries to do, and also so that it's it doesn't just become like a so we don't spam the job.
No, it makes sense.
You know,
Riders.
like, I think it'll just be we'll have to work on that constantly, honestly, to kind of see. I had Leah do a bit of work to look at the numbers and stuff, on and so we can get a better handle of that.
Yeah.
So that was a big thing that I wanted to bring up. Give me a sec.
No, it makes sense.
Okay, so I want to, you know, like I was telling you yesterday, you know, about stressing that it's like Express is something you progress into, you know.
Yeah.
And even then, it's like there's training, you know, and like I said, it'll be a certain number of jobs, not just like over and over and over type of thing. Now that said, Randy, you're a good guy. You know, you're a good guy.
But
you're a nice
just hit me
guy
with hit me with it. Yeah.
No. Listen, I'm buttering you up because I think these things do need to be said because you are these things.
Well, because yesterday I gave out 20 jobs. Is that why?
Oh. Well, no. Hold on.
Oh.
But I also think. Well, you gave out 20 jobs.
Oh, you know what? I was bored as fuck, so I was just like, yo.
No.
And I was like interviewing like 20 people, and I only gave them one job each, though.
Yeah, you should be able to do that. Fuck it. That's what I'm actually getting to. So,
okay.
But you know, people are gonna try to take advantage of your kindness as well at times, right?
No, yeah, I know.
But we talked about but people like Tommy T, you know, MDM, you know, and potentially some other people in the city.
Yeah.
I was thinking about how we could work with that, because like I said, I want you to. This is your business, all right? I want you to have that freedom as well. So I was thinking of like kind of some middle ground that we can get to, and I think I came up with something pretty good.
Yeah.
It's the what did we call it? The celebrity promotional deliveries.
Influencers.
Influencers. Yeah, the influence. So for notable people in the city like Tommy T, right?
Yeah.
And some other people that, you know, you might know and be friends with, and you know, talk to and have meetings with.
Yeah.
We could bring them aboard, and we can set aside a number of jobs that you can, like, for example, say for Tommy, you know, he comes in, you know, you can have them like a freight and a few expresses, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Right. And he can do those, and in exchange for doing that,
he has to like tweet and shit.
Yeah, he tweets.
Yeah, that's actually sick. Yeah.
He promotes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
He has to wear like a dodo outfit for the day or some shit.
Yeah, he can promote us. He can, you know, do something like that. That way, now there's like a whole purpose behind this whole thing. We can extend that opportunity to
that's a great idea. Hi, I'm down.
And it gives you the freedom to do that. And like I said with Violet, honestly, I see this something being like, this is your thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You can talk to people about this, and then send them over to like a manager or something, and kind of get them set up. And we'll give or like if you want to do it yourself, I mean, you could do that too.
Yeah, I'm actually down to do that. Work with like influencers,
notable,
I guess.
Yeah, notable people in the city. And
Money could also do that.
Exactly. And what did you say, Violet, that we could extend that to?
I'm saying with like the person.
Like the other promotions, because we talked about not just pictures, and we talked.
Oh, this was Violet's idea. What a legend!
Like they can talk about Dodo, you know, like you know,
like a Yelp ad.
Yeah, like showing off doing Dodo, and we're thinking up of different ways that they can promote as well.
I was thinking about maybe reaching out to someone to make Dodo a jingle. What?
Really? Well, that was right. This influencer was your idea. Like both of you guys'?
It was Turbo's idea. I just like kind of expanded on it.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. So I think that's something that can be like your thing too, Randy. Obviously we'll have like we can have e-money and stuff like help out, but
I'll fucking make him do like ads and like make videos with them and post the videos around of them saying how great like Dodo is and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because listen, we know like I can post up an ad for a box and people will ignore that shit. But if we have Tommy T
promoting the boxes and you're right. You're not wrong.
Talking about the box, you know, talking about Dodo in general and maybe new products that we might have or things like that.
Yeah.
Or events that we might do. People are gonna check that out. People are gonna go, what is
like
Tommy T
Speedy from the Vargos, like all big like heads of gangs and shit.
Yeah, people are gonna say like, oh, what do they have to say about it? And in exchange, you know, they can do like a freight and a few expresses that will make them like a pretty nice, it'll make them a decent chunk of change for their time.
What do you mean poor turbo?
What do you think?
No, I'm 100% down for that because you're right. We should also get something for them doing our deliveries since they pay pretty well.
Yeah.
But just think about it. It gives it like there's like the reasoning around it. There's like there's a goal there, and
there's
then
all the
like said,
influencing shit.
We're getting along with the deliveries that they're doing. We're getting it's like a cross deal here now.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's actually a great idea. And that way we can also have more fun with Dodo and do more shit with it. We can also
exactly.
Bro, I've already got an idea. If I could get the cargo bob and then pick up his car while he's inside of it, and we record like do an ad with that.
Yes. You could do like little, you could do like little,
little adverts. They can be in our commercials. Get the most famous people in the city to be in our commercials, to be honest.
Bro, once we get this cargo bob, it's going to be sick.
We need to find, so I talked to Dean about that yesterday.
Yeah?
So Dean gave me about he told me to give him about a week to work on that stuff. And he basically said follow up with him in a week if we haven't gotten it yet.
All right, okay, we can do that.
So that could be, it could be before a week. It could be, you know, so I said, okay. I also pitched the idea of the, remember the personal business that I had, the factory?
Yeah.
That would kind of like use Dodo to deliver the products that the factory would. Yeah, so they liked the idea actually. And we talked about that and pending like the construction and stuff like that. We're just basically waiting. So I'll let you know that because that could be a big thing. That'll basically give more reasons to deliver with Dodo.
I'm fucking down. Well, you know what I was thinking? We we take 50% of the cut.
Yes.
I was thinking, what if we could we talk to Alex Ron and we have like control of that. Say if like we're working with someone, right? And we convince them, yo, you want to do this run for this much money? Because I mean, let's be honest, $400 a run is literally nothing. And me and Loxy like calculated. Especially because
we're not doing it every day and night, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And like even if you do 50 runs, that's like what, 22K or some shit like that. 22K is nothing to pay off like managers and to pay off like trucks and the expenses we have. 22K is literally nothing. And getting 50 runs done is going to be literally impossible unless it's like 24/7.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to, I'm a.
So maybe if we have like the opportunity to like, instead of 15%, we can have like control of how much each job we take. And then we can at least talk to the person and agree on them like, yo, yeah, we'll take 25% or we'll take 50%. Because they're still getting like 8, 9K, you know what I mean?
And it'll be a good way to promote sticking around at Dodo so you get a better rate.
That's we can negotiate better rates.
Like I guess for us, it'll kind of like promote to do that. I'm down for that. Yeah, let's start that conversation.
Yeah.
What do you has to say about that? But the other thing too. People. So Loxley.
Yeah.
You know, our dear Loxley, I love him.
Yeah.
Okay. But he promised somebody he promised somebody the to be a manager here.
Who?
Mayumi Himura.
Hey?
So from what I've been told, she works at Fast Loans, and she works at Mary Mushkin's like motors thing, and she's a racer.
Turbo, tell him who he had a meeting with today.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you about that. But so that's nothing against that, right? But it's the promising of the thing ahead of time, especially a position that's important as a manager. I want to interview her first before doing that.
I honestly, if I'd rather have Corinna over Mayumi. I don't know if you know who that is, but
I don't. I look forward to
Karina or some shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, tell me about her, Randy.
She just does.
Cute?
No, man. She's Naomi's girlfriend, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Karina
Yeah,
and Miami.
listen, it's not like, I mean, obviously it's not like one cancels the other one out. It's just
I know.
I want to interview them. Like I want people.
Yeah,
that are
exactly.
good.
Have an equal opportunity.
I definitely want to focus in on these civilians that like don't have as much going on for them. You know, and that are gonna,
that's exactly what I want.
Yeah, with good character and the, you know, to and be able to tell people no.
That's why Karina's like a pure Civ, and she's on so many Dodo runs.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean that nobody, like, other people don't have a chance. But I think it's time for our business to be the ones that like help promote that. You know, those people and bring them up. So yeah, so I mean, I look forward to interviewing Mayumi.
It'll get equal
when we do
opportunity.
interviews. Yeah.
One thing we gotta find out is what they do in the city, like if they have any other jobs and shit.
Yeah.
So what I want to have them do. So one thing I want to have them do when we start opening up interviews, Randy, is I want them to go down to City Hall.
Yeah.
And print out a
picture of the NDW,
copy.
Right?
Yeah, print out a copy of their NDW and bring it.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
You know why?
Yo, Toby with a sub, Mel with a sub.
No, it's not. I'm not gonna search through their criminal records. It's more about if somebody can't even do that. I don't know if you're cut out to be a manager at a business like this.
Yeah, it just shows like their intent. You know, that they're willing to go out of their way and just do one small job for us, and if that works,
and that they're capable of doing it.
Yeah. Also, we can see where they work at.
That might eliminate a lot of people.
True.
Off the bat. And so then, we have people do that. They come by, they bring it. When it's their time to come and interview, they pass that over to us. You know, we look over as we're talking to them, and then we'll come up with some questions to, you know, ask them, and maybe even like some creative things for them to do. And so right now, I've been telling the managers that we have, that we're not like I put a freeze on freight for now. Besides the celebrity promotion ones that you want to do. Yeah. But and to wait for us to decide on these things before handing out express that much. So right now we're doing a lot of internal stuff, but I want us to do I want us to have our manager team ready to go before we completely before we open up the express and like fill those, you know. And I've been giving opportunities. And I'm giving opportunities to all the people that stuck with us first. So, for example, like Kian I brought him aboard for the management, P-Money, right? Like you talk with him, because Kian was here before even anything happened. Like, and I demoted his ass, and he still stayed around.
Yeah, Kian's he is a real one.
And so like I'm giving him the opportunity. What he makes with that, that's up to him. Yeah. And so now that Leah is on board, Randy, so I have a meeting pending with her, and I think after that meeting is when we can like get going full speed, because I just want to sit down with her, explain everything about the business to her, like all the new capabilities and things and how they work. Yeah. She's already done some work with it, but I want to what I'm talking to you about right now, I'm going to tell her so that we're all on the same page. Then starts the interviewing. All right. You know? And because it's her division, remember that. Like the Express is hers. You know what? She oversees it. And
I mean, you know what I mean? Guess.
Like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Like, she oversees.
I would agree, kind of, but like, bro, where was she the past 8 months when we were fighting for this shit? You know? But like, we did agree it would be hers.
I want to give her.
We do have.
I think.
Give her the opportunity.
I think we should give her the opportunity.
Yeah,
exactly.
True.
We'll give her the opportunity.
But we still have like the final say and everything, right? That's how we agreed it. Oh yeah, then it's fine. Yeah. She has obviously.
Yeah, it will work with like how we originally arranged it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the finals. Obviously, we can override. We have the final say, but she does have like she's like the direct person for it. You know.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they just go to her and she can sort out like the managers and shit. Yeah, that works.
Exactly. She's the manager of the managers.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
And but we'll still, we'll be helping her with hiring and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
you didn't get notification, really?
We'll go to her and then.
You guys enjoy the business side of this?
Sure that it doesn't get crazy. Now,
Photo's actually popping off. I love it.
We'll be handling that until we find somebody for freight. I want to find just the right K Kona person for freight, you know?
I'm going all day,
hey,
brother.
Yeah.
Yeehaw, man. Got my shotgun. Fuck my sister in the back.
Exactly. And I think we're gonna find them from Express. I think I have a feeling that in Express is where
the Tommy T shit and all the other influencer shit is gonna be funny as fuck. I feel like.
I'm a big believer in promoting, you know, people from like within that are putting in the work and doing, you know. So
yeah,
I think that's probably where we're gonna find them. We'll see. But freight is something, again, it's the next level progression even after Express. So it's like it should take a bit, you know. It can be good pay, but it should take a bit too.
No, 100%.
So that's right. So that's our stance right now, Randy. It's, you know, honestly, I think right now, especially when it's like Dodo is like super hot and a lot of people are talking about it, and oh my god, the money. I think freezing it is actually the best thing that we could do.
It makes them want more, you know?
Yeah, it makes them want it more.
You tease them.
And it's actually going to be about the people that stick around and still want it, even after like some of the initial buzz starts to kind of cool down a bit. Like you're going to see who actually stays around.
Yeah, it's like when Violet wears like a chastity belt, it makes you want it more, you know?
Exactly. He chases me around the house. It's crazy. He goes all feral. He foams at the mouth.
Like a dog, man, like a gorilla, you know?
I thought that was a beard.
No.
It's feeding time. It's kind of like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's where we are right now.
All right, that works. I'm on board with everything.
The reason I wanted to get with you on that is so that we're on the same page off the bat, because I'm going to be a dick to people and tell them no, and I'm going to be a dick to people and tell them like, this is how we're going to establish it. But I want to make sure you're in on that, and we're because listen, you know what's going to happen, Randy?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell people no, and you know what they're going to do? I'm friends with Randy. I'm going to go.
True.
I'm gonna talk to
I
him
know. I got your back. Trust me, I got your back.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
And so I, you know, like parents, we're the parents of Dodo, Randy.
Yeah, it's true.
You know,
we're
not be on the same.
We're not really the parents. We're like the. He's kind of the parent, man. But yeah, I get what you're saying. We're kind of like.
Dodo,
yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Listen, Dodo, if it's all right with you, sir.
Of course.
Yeah.
You agree with everything, Dodo? You agree with us?
Oh. Squawk if you agree.
I think I heard it.
I think
I heard it.
I think I heard it.
Yeah.
Also, Dodo, you're about to be even more of a celebrity. We're probably going to bring you around for promotional events and things.
That is true. We should charge people to get like a picture of him and shit.
Do you think we could have a concert in the Cargo Bob?
Wait, in it? You can't go in it.
You can't. What does a Cargo Bob look like?
It's a massive like
it's a giant helicopter that has a hook under it.
You can just pick up. You can't put the car into it. You have to hook it. You know, and then you fly around.
How big is the helicopter?
It's like it's pretty big.
It's big. It's like a military type.
Do you think you could hook the bus with the stage?
Oh my god, probably.
And have a concert in the sky?
Yes.
Oh my god, you probably could.
We should test that out.
Wait, we should actually do an air show or something.
I think we should have a promotional Cargo Bob air show.
Yeah.
We are gonna do.
We
are. So we are doing an air show. I got Stag working with like Dre.
Wait a minute.
AirX, because AirX is our partner with the air show, right? So
yeah.
They've always wanted to do an air show. So now that we partner with them, I said, let's make it happen. You know, like let's help them out and make it a. They've always wanted
that's
to do
actually a
an air
sick
show.
idea.
Yeah, they've always wanted to do an air show, so I think we should make that happen. So yeah, what we'll do then for that when that time comes, Violet, we'll have you working with them. Like I'll get you in touch with the AirX people.
Okay.
You know, you can reach out and you guys can handle
Hopefully
that.
you don't fly off the bus, man.
We have to have people sign an NDA or not an NDA, a contract before getting on that bus though.
Oh yeah, like
100%.
We are not
like
responsible for anything. Yeah, liability.
Yeah, like a liability waiver. Yeah.
I am not responsible for anything that happens when you step on
your
that bus.
dumbass falls a thing while you're dancing.
It's your fault.
That's all on you. Maybe we should hover over the ocean or some shit, just in case.
That would be sick.
Oh yeah, like look, it could be people could be here and the thing could be hovering like
just over there. Yeah.
Yeah, out there.
That way, if they do fall off, at least they don't die.
That'd be sick.
We need to make sure that people can hear them too.
If you're on the bus on the stage, you can hear it.
Can you?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
okay.
mean, if you're farther than that, you can't hear them. I think
Hmm.
the whole thing would just be like you're on the bus.
Look at
with
this, Shy.
guy.
See this?
P1 was already talking about having a microphone installed at the warehouse, so he
Oh,
can.
perfect. He can perform.
Is
Easy.
he gonna perform?
Easy.
Okay. Mm, I think that's it, Randy. I think those are like
All
the
right.
points. Those are the points that I just wanted to express.
Yeah.
The idea about the influencer program
Mm-hmm.
as well. I thought you would like that a lot and have you on board with that so we can kind of
Oh,
get rolling.
there's one thing I did. I did a 35K deal, which I'll pay from my own account, where we're going to be the sponsors for the Arsenal shirt when it comes into the city.
Yes,
So basically,
actually,
there's, you know, Tao Chen?
jerseys. I was talking to
He
him
makes
yesterday about
football
uniforms.
shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to have the Bullet Club and Dodo Logistics on the Arsenal shirt. It's going to say Fly Dodo on the front because the actual Arsenal shirt, it says Fly Emirates on it. You know Emirates, Dubai Airlines?
Where's it gonna be on the
Right,
jersey?
it's right in the middle, like
Oh,
on
beautiful.
where your tie is, like there.
Okay, beautiful.
Right in the middle, say Fly Dodo.
Oh yeah. And then you know what you do, Randy? Then you use those jerseys in the bank job, and now it's a Dodo sponsored bank job.
True.
There you go. Take a
Oh
picture.
my god.
Just don't tell anybody it's Dodo sponsored.
And we've actually got a direction, and we've actually got a lot of, like, we can actually do this, you know what I mean? We don't have to wait for anyone.
So
Nice.
I talked to Tao yesterday too about uniforms and such,
Yeah.
and he's up for it. He just told me, let's say that he needs the go ahead from somebody that's in charge of the construction projects in the city and stuff.
Yeah. All right.
So you might know the right person to hit up.
Well, Ron said something about
Alex
hats
or-
or some shit.
He did.
It's coming soon. So, we'll see.
Okay.
Will it fit my wig? I hope so.
Where's
I
your
hope
wig?
so.
That's just my hair.
And I can finally stop wearing this hat.
True.
It says Dodo on it. It does say Dodo. It says Dodo.
Does it?
Oh,
Yeah,
but
man.
It does.
Yeah, yeah,
actually-
of
It
course.
does. It says Dodo.
I talked to
logistics.
Dean. He goes, "What does that say on your hat?" I think he was trying to point out that
Yeah.
I said, "Dean, it says Dodo on it."
Yeah, that should be
Right,
hopefully
right.
soon.
Yeah. So those are the main points, Randy. I hope if you have any issues or anything to bring
Questions?
up, just let me.
There's
yeah.
one question. So, for now, if people want jobs, just like one express or two expresses, like, do I just say no?
What I'm telling people right now is
Yeah.
we're currently having like internal meetings and building
Okay.
up our management team.
So I'm not
Give
gonna
us
lie.
a little bit. Yeah.
I've got
You
3
know-
texts right now saying, "Yo, can you hire me to do Dodo? Yo, you ran to do a Dodo? I want to do a Dodo run."
Yeah.
What?
Just tell them this. My team right
Oh,
now
here we
is
go.
building
Another
up
one
the,
just came in. Sick.
You can tell them like, hey, like my team is currently working on building that up and stuff like that. Give us a little bit, and then we'll be opening up opportunities.
All right. Let me just do a generic like message.
Yeah, just paste it to everybody.
We're currently.
Like I said, Randy, that's what's gonna happen. People are gonna get told no by myself or Leah or Violet, and they're gonna go, let me go to Randy directly because I met him once at a gas station, so I know him very well. So
Yeah, people love to throw that around. I know
Yeah.
this person. I know this person. Well, shut up.
I mean, it's gonna happen. Listen, it's gonna happen. Like Leah's gonna tell people no, and people are gonna try to go around her and talk to me.
Yeah.
Or like you're gonna tell somebody no, and they might try to go around you and talk to Randy or me or something.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure that we're unified on that.
Yeah.
And that's why communicating
Okay.
to each other is important, even if
Yeah.
it's like the same stuff over and over, because it just helps us stay on the same page. And I'm gonna say, have you talked to Leah or have you talked to Violet? And if they tell me no, I said that's who you need to talk to.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
respect them. Like we put them there for a reason. Like go to the chain of command. God damn it, we're not the PD.
No. Fuck no.
Respect
God,
the chain of
no.
command.
Keep it.
I put we are currently looking to expand our delivery system, so we're working on making the process more efficient. We'll get back to you when it's better.
I love it. Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Just stay tuned. For
So
announcements.
exactly, put them on the edge of their seats.
Stay tuned. Oh.
That's how that's gonna work. So, I have that meeting with Leah. It's gonna be later tonight at like the later tsunami.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit with her again. Once I do that, I think a lot of this is gonna progress like smoother now.
That works.
You know, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we need to do our hiring day.
Job fair, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Violet's gonna be in charge of that.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, her and her team.
My team.
So Violet, you probably need to have that talk with Claire then, because she's not gonna be part of your team, you know.
Yeah. I don't know if she is or not. I'm thinking Victor and Oakley. Victor doesn't really do a lot in the city, and I feel like he can put his focuses on that. And then Oakley's just good at this shit. And Claire does like 5 billion different things, so I feel like she can't really focus on like do 5 billion different things. And like this is like the only business that I do. So, well, besides,
Let me.
I
guess. Yeah. Well, I guess let me know then.
Yeah.
What you guys decide on that.
I will let you know, and I'll introduce them to you.
Whoa!
And if you gotta go to war with Claire, just let us know. I got some prime drivers. We can get on that.
Oh, sounds good. All right.
I heard they're savage. I've heard they're savage.
What the?
Everyone's savage, man. You know what?
So-
Good.
So yeah, just anything you guys need from us, you know, let me know. I'm gonna be working with people to do some internal, like Violet. If you want to do some if you want to do like some deliveries and stuff like that to,
Yeah.
you know, make some money and build a budget, but also get what is it, like some feedback, because we still need to grab a little more feedback to give Alex.
Yeah.
Feel free. Oh.
Yeah, you can do your
do I
freight
just
or
go on the
whatever.
laptop? Do I just go on the
Or
laptop?
any
and-
laptop. If you have a laptop on you.
I don't have. I haven't had a laptop in
So-
like.
So going forward, what I'm gonna do is, before, all the roles could do almost everything because we needed it, because there was only a few
there's
of us.
nothing we could really do.
Everybody needed to be able to do everything. But going
Yeah.
forward, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna specify the roles more, like only certain people, like only certain role, like the sales are gonna be able to do boxes. Hiring is probably gonna be very specific to
Wait,
the
we
role
can do that
you
now? We
have.
can change who can buy boxes?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
So
Nice.
so for somebody to be able to buy the boxes,
Yeah.
they need to have crafting access in their role.
Oh, okay.
So what we're gonna do is that's gonna be marketing team or sales team primarily.
Yeah.
Like so that there's a reason.
23
to be on the sales
minutes.
team.
Yeah.
And then hiring will be like, for example, Violet needs hiring for her division, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna have hiring in general.
Yeah.
And then like Leah will probably have hiring, and that'll
Do
probably
you
be
need
it.
hiring to give jobs
Yes.
on a laptop?
Actually, I need to test that out.
I think you need hiring to give jobs, maybe.
I think so too. So if that's the case, yeah, then our managers will have that, but they'll be told that it's specifically
Plus, you need to hire them to put them onto the employment app anyway, right?
Yeah,
Because,
exactly.
For the laptop.
So that'll be pretty much like that'll probably be like us, Leah, and then managers.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
That's
That'd be
about
perfect.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be much more specialized, like so that there's like a purpose to all these ranks and divisions and stuff. Now that we can actually do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Hell
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Randy?
No, I think that's
Give us
all. To be honest, I think we're good.
Okay. Yeah, like so. For example, if Tommy T and some of the lads like hit you up, do your thing. All right, do your thing.
No, I'm gonna make sure I get shit back from them as well. You know, I'm not gonna give them the job and
Exactly.
like not get anything back. Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
just
You're
saying,
feeding
do-
them. Let them feed you
Yeah.
too.
True,
I'm saying
true.
do your thing, and remember, like I do clear the list daily.
Yeah.
So that people do come back to you and talk with you. You know.
Yeah, no, that's good.
But yeah, do your thing
Yo,
on that.
Monster with us up for 3 months in a row.
And but like officially company wide, we're setting things up before we get moving.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a good, efficient
Cool.
process rather than just blowing our load and just like.
Like I said, we've been waiting for this for a long time.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I know.
Like, let's take care of it and do it well, so that this company is what we've always wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Doesn't turn into anything else.
All right, let's do it.
Hell yeah! All right.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you very much, Randy.
Nah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you too,
Dodo,
Violet, you
as well.
beast.
I appreciate all your input.
Of course, of course.
He squawked. You look like a dodo bird, Randy.
Excuse me? That's how you
Look,
talk
you
to the
got feathers
fucking
on your
owner?
head.
Oh, true, actually.
What exactly?
These are dodo feathers, man.
You actually look like a dodo bird. Anything else you need from me, Turbo? Or?
So I guess just follow up with me on the racing that we talked about.
Yeah.
And then follow up with me on your team.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
And we'll start from there. Yep.
Okay. Let's do it. Dodo to the moon.
Oh yeah. One more thing.
Oh.
We had a meeting with Mary.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
I expected worse, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. It wasn't
I think he just
bad.
thinks business is business.
Yeah. So okay. So Mary owns a business that buys like used vehicles.
Yeah.
From people, and then I think she either resells them.
Yeah.
But she's also interested in exporting vehicles out of the city.
Ooh, okay.
Because she was saying that it's getting to the point where like maybe we have an overflow of vehicles, and maybe there's like a lot of vehicles that people have that they don't necessarily want.
Yeah.
And they would like to get rid of them, so that they don't have to pay the damn massive fees.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly, and send them abroad. And she would like to work with us on that. One thing she would like to work with us immediately is helping her move her vehicles from place to place, because you can imagine it could be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. That's what Eddie about that actually.
Was she saying that she would like us to have, Randy?
Yeah.
This is where you come in, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm counting on you here. This is where Clutch Bullet comes in.
Yeah.
She wants us to have a trailer attachment for our semis that you can park the cars into, so we could like put 6 cars in there and then move them.
That's what I need to talk to Eddie about actually.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? It's like the ones that have the.
I know what you mean. You right? Yeah. He showed me one actually. I have to buy it off him. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
It was a long time ago, so I'll talk to him whenever.
Talk to him. Let's get the dialogue going. We'll start doing some runs to build up some funds. To build up the funding for that. Please do that. She's very interested in that, and I want to offer that to like PDM and all those guys too.
All right, let's do it.
So she's interested in that, and then she's interested also in helping her like when it's time to export them out of the city. Never know, Randy. One of those can end up missing on the way out.
I know. I'm fucking down. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Good shit, team. Good fucking work out there.
Appreciate you both.
I appreciate you too, man.
Very much.
Woo!
Thank you for having my back.
Hell yeah, of course.
All
right.
Yep.
I'll talk to you soon about who I'm gonna have on the team. I'll figure that out by today.
Randy, did you bring her on the on our application?
Wait, on
our Discord application?
Oh shit, I'll do that right now.
I'm in it right now.
Oh wait, no, she's in it, yeah.
Okay, good. I'll get you assigned the proper things and stuff, and
yeah.
Let me know if you need any like specific channels or all that stuff for like to do your thing. I'm also in there, so please add me, and that way you can reach out to me. It might be a little shorter of a day. I have some issues and schedules outside.
Oh, don't worry about it, Turbo.
Abroad,
you're good, brother. Yeah.
Don't worry about
it. So just hit me up there, and I'll get with you.
Dodo actually's got some exciting shit
sounds good.
Also, Randy.
Yeah.
We have the homie and Mr. What the hell's his name? I know his like internet handle. In cyberspace is Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Listen, we need to get that boy around, Randy. I need him in the city and like talking business. He's gonna be big with you too, Violet, for promotions.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
He's
a
very talented. He did, exactly. Have you seen it?
I saw it. Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, he's a very talented individual, and I think he's like one of those guys that I would love to
see around more.
With often. Yes. So whatever we can do there. I know he does a lot of business with the boys too, and
I'll try. I'll see what I can do.
And with CGI and what you guys are trying to do, I want him. He's important.
All right, I'll see what I can do with him as well. Hopefully get him in.
Yeah, I want him here at Dodo. I want him like in meetings and shit.
Yeah, 100%. He's doing all this working, but he can't even wake up. It's kind of like
exactly. So, hit up Eddie and let me know, Randy.
Yeah, the trailer, right? Yeah. All right.
Yep.
I'll do both for that.
Oh yeah. All right.
All right. Appreciate it, Turbo. You're a legend.
All right.
Bye, now Turbo. It's time to make some calls.
Oh my
Dodo,
God.
what the hell are you doing, Dodo, man? You going with her? What the fuck?
He's going with mommy.
Dodo, my man.
Hey, yo.
Oh, shit.
Hey, yo. He looks good in my seat, to be honest.
Dodo's trying to make a power move, Randy.
Fuck, man.
Is Mr. CEO girl? Oh.
Is Dodo flipping you off, Randy? What the hell?
He is flipping me off, this little bitch, bro. I'm poisoning his food, man. Fuck this.
That's your son.
I'm kidding.
Oh my
We need.
All right, go with her then, man.
Something.
Fuck it. I'll go alone.
Is he gonna fuck up or?
Nah, that's right.
Are you sure?
He'll probably jump out of the car, but here's what it is, man. He wants to go with you, I guess. I got
No,
cocked by a
that's what I
fucking
thought.
bird, man.
You
See?
just know mom's more fun. Woo!
Excuse me? Alright, let's call Jalen up.